Welcome to the online radio and television station. Here is today's news report. On January 14, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Cao Tiếng had a meeting with the delegation headed by Mr. Madan Mohan Sethi, General Consul of India in Ho Chi Minh City, to pay a courtesy visit. At the meeting, the Indian Consul General in Ho Chi Minh City said that India had many high-quality research and training institutes, so the delegation wanted to connect with Dong Nai in bringing officials and students to India for training in areas such as information technology, finance, and management. The Indian side is ready to support Dong Nai in training about 1,000 highly qualified human resources at lower free cost. Speaking at the meeting, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Cao Tiếng highly appreciated the proposals of the Consul General of India and said that Dong Nai province is focusing on expanding industrial zones, so the province paid great attention to attract investors from India. Provincial leaders want the Indian side to support the province in investment cooperation in high potential fields such as IT and commercial investment. According to a report released by HSBC's Global Economic Research Division, Vietnam's economy is expected to recover strongly, reaching a growth rate of 7.6% by 2021. The report shows that despite unprecedented challenges, the Vietnam economy shows strong resilience. It is one of a few economies to achieve positive growth in 2020 at a rate of 2.9% thanks to a combination of positive factors, including effective early virus containment measures, quick return to normal operations, and explosive exports of electronic products. In 2021, there are many reasons to believe in Vietnam's strong growth. Vietnam's trade will benefit from many free trade agreements it has signed in 2020. Lower tariffs and more open access to major markets will provide competitive advantage for Vietnamese exporters. The year 2020 marks the second consecutive year that Vietnam holds the 42nd position in the Global Innovation Ranking and number 1 in the group of 29 countries with the same income level. Enterprises, including young startups, have affirmed their nuclear roles, reaching out in the global innovation wave. In the first 9 months of 2020, 99,000 enterprises have been newly established. Most of them are science and technology enterprises or applied science and technology platforms. The Ministry of Science and Technology, the Ministry of Planning and Investment, and many other ministries have set out action plans until 2025 with enterprises as the innovation center. COVID-19 has made 70,000 businesses shut down and 19 million workers lost their jobs. However, in facing the pandemic, businesses understand better the need for innovation. President-elect Joe Biden on January 14 announced the proposed economic stimulus package worth $1.9 trillion to combat with the economic recession and the COVID-19 crisis. The support package was announced by Mr. Biden in his speech on the U.S. rescue plan. The support package includes $415 billion to fight the pandemic, $350 billion to help state and local government overcome the purchase shortages, $440 billion to support businesses and communities which are most affected by the pandemic. The package also increases the benefits for workers and families, including a direct payment of $1,400 and increases the federal weekly unemployment benefits to $400, which will last till the end of September. During the press conference held on the evening of January 14, French Prime Minister Jean Castex assessed that the COVID-19 epidemic in this country was still under control but very vulnerable. In these circumstances, France will impose many additional measures in the coming weeks. From January 16, the curfew from 6 p.m. of the previous day to 6 a.m. of the next day is being applied to 25 provinces nationwide and will be extended to the whole France. This rule will be in effect for at least 15 days. France will also tighten the rules for people coming to France from countries outside the European Union, while also increasing the border controls. Because the pandemic is still threatening to be out of control, France leaves open the possibility of national blockage in the coming time. That's all of the news today. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.